You called me worse than Donald Trump, and you said Hila should leave me. Do you believe those things?
I did at the time, yes. I still think Hila's too good for you. Like, looking at her now, you look like a model, like, in person. Like, I thought you were pretty on camera, but in person, you're, like, tall and thin and, like, gorgeous. And then Ethan's, like, baby, like, here's the thing. Like,
so what kind of man would be appropriate for Hila?
Oh, my goodness. I think like a Dennis Quaid type, or even like a Zac Efron. Like, I think like that. If you like Jewish men like Howard Stern, I think that would be more.
You think Howard Stern is appropriate for Hila?
Because he has the personality. So you don't go for looks, obviously, but like you must like personality, and Howard Stern has the personality.
He has more personality than me.
You think Ethan
he has a better personality. You have a personality.
Yeah, but it's not as good.
It's not that.
Because when you say I'm a troll, what do you mean? Because what I define troll as is someone. And I don't mean to be provocative, but I do think of you as a troll because I see that you are at the center of a lot of dramas that drives views to your channel that I sometimes question if you do believe that. Or, for example, when you respond to my videos, I don't necessarily believe that you're as angry as or upset as you are leading on to believe in your videos.
I wasn't as angry the last video I did. So I've done how many responses? I've done like 3 or 4 responses to you guys. The first one, I even did a really angry response, like a really nasty response to like our first beef in May or whatever. I was pissed. But you know what? I was like, don't post it because I was already in so much shit on the internet. I'm like, just don't post it. I was pissed. These last couple times, I kind of just like responded because I was the thumbnail on clickbait, which I was so excited about. I mean,
that's what I thought. But to see, you don't say that in the video. What the angle of your video is H3 is slut shaming me.
No, I say I'm a fan. I said I was a fan in the video, and you're like, she's not. And I'm like, I am. I watch.
You're not really though.
I do watch.
You didn't know about the Gatsby. You didn't know about, but you asked me why do we have a mobility scooter?
Well, I saw you coming on the scooter when you got your citizenship. Like I see it. I just don't know what the thing was. I'm not like an avid watcher.
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, so but
I watched the Shane interview.
So what do you mean when you call me a troll? Because I don't think I'm a troll.
Because you say stuff for attention. That video, for instance, the one Instagram versus reality, you did to be a troll. Like, obviously, the girls you were making fun of, Nikita, Tana, me, like, were obviously not unattractive women. You were doing it to be a troll and calling Tana a beached whale. Quote, beached whale.
It was Tana.
It was Tana.
I believe I said that.
Twinkie.
No, I said, but I believe I never called anyone a beached whale. I said it looks like she just washed up out of the ocean.
So were you saying she was a beautiful mermaid? No, you were saying she was a beached whale, like she was.
Sure, or I mean,
you said I looked like a corpse and like an open.
Yeah, you did. I mean,
I was sleeping.
Yeah, that's what do you do when you die? It's basically
I
sleep.
wasn't dead.
But again, so you call what does it mean when you call me a troll?
I know you were trolling specifically too, because if you were doing some like educational, informational, like, you know, let me like rally people up for this, like get people behind my message, you would have used pictures of me the same day. I get what you were saying because I agree, which is why one of the side by sides you used, I posted myself on Instagram, me with makeup, we without. But the thing was, you were taking like awful angles from different days. You're like, that's not the same person. It was like, it was makeup in different days. So like, it was a troll. Like, obviously you were trolling because you didn't. Did you believe that?
Well, what I believed is that people can look very different, present themselves on social media as one way, and then, you know, in certain other situations, not look like that at all. And why is it that you think people really responded to? By the way, after getting to know you, I don't think you're guilty. You are very forthcoming with like the 2 different ways you can look. So I do give you credit for that. Okay.
Thank you.
But I do think also I
think though that video had actually a really powerful message for me personally, and I have heard other people too. If you look on Instagram today, a lot of people will look a certain way and you just think that's what they actually look like.
Right.
And then one day when he showed me all this stuff, I realized, whoa, like, wait, that's crazy.
The message was
had
great.
No idea.
And that's why I myself do side by side all the time. The one of me looking like a corpse was my side by side. It was me in bed, like just from an awful angle, and then me from like Hawaii the week before. Because I love the message too. Because I'm always like, okay, I don't look like this all the time. You know what I mean?
What's wrong with taking it from a different day?
I think where you lose something about our channel is that Ethan is also like just trying to make it silly and not just. This isn't just a serious message to show at your class, you know?
Right.
It's also supposed to be a funny video. And he's just goofing and
but to call someone a Twinkie?
That doesn't make me a
it's
troll.
Fat shaming. Fat shaming.
It's a
Fat
stupid
shaming's not
joke.
cute. Like you can say, hey, this is the reality and be funny about it. Use yourself as an example, which you do. You always take the most unflattering pictures of yourself.
I think it's funny to say I mean, from that angle, she was really shoved into that bikini.
You never call yourself a Twinkie or a fat piece of shit or anything like that.
I say way worse things about myself. Are you crazy?
But you could have said that in the video, and then it would have been funny. And
I
cute.
did
you
say
can't
that
come
in the
for
video.
Women as a man, you can't come for women.
I'm just saying, in one picture, she was super, I think, probably photoshopped
Yeah,
to look.
of course.
Of course. Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
So that
And then in the other
me,
angle,
that is
she was
shocking.
shoved.
Yeah. No, I agree.
She
It
was
was-
shoved into a yellow bikini, and she looked like a Twinkie. It's funny.
It's not funny. It's
It
fat
is
shaming.
funny.
That was my issue.
What's-
You can't fat shame.
Why can't I fat shame?
Because
why
one,
can't I
you're,
fat shame?
one, you're a male, so you cannot fat. Like, period. Like that's just like
So only women can fat shame? Can women fat shame men?
no one should fat shame anyone. You can fat shame yourself.
why can't I fat
Can you
shame?
skinny shame me?
You can't. No, you can't skinny shame people either. Like that
What
was.
can I do? What can I joke about?
You can joke about things that are you. So like, okay, let's
Only
say,
I can only talk about
It's
myself.
yeah.
fat.
So you're right. So if you're
Excuse me?
I fat shame him all the time.
well, it's different because you're
No,
married,
I
but
fat-
you're a chubby guy, so you can make fun of a chubby guy. I'm a chubby girl. I can make fun. I have a song called Fat Chicks. I can make fun of like fat girls because I'm a fat girl.